Hello guys, thanks so much for checking out the FrostmareTV Classics channel. Tonight it's time for another dose of ghostly sightings from the past. Let's buckle up and stay frosty. Spirit and ghost photography is pretty popular among many that are interested in the paranormal. Even scary and creepy videos are getting captured that include these paranormal phenomena. While some of them have been debunked over time, not every clip is being thought of as not real. Let's dive into 7 creepy videos of mysterious events that have been captured all around the world. Number 7. When a team of paranormal investigators made their way into the abandoned hallways of an abandoned prison, the camera could capture something weird in the background.
Alright, so we're in the phase of the investigation now where everybody breaks off in their own little areas with, a handy cam, and we're just sort of checking around to see if we can find anything on our own. And hopefully, each one of us finds our own evidence. Just sort of checking around.
Could the team capture the spirit of an inmate that was still waiting in his cell, or was it just an odd reflection? Number 6. A CCTV camera could capture a strange spectral image in the Bodmin jail, Cornwall. Many criminals found their end in these dreaded halls. People are not sure if an inmate or even a guard was haunting this notorious location. As we zoom in on the footage, we can clearly see a manly shape that is passing by our camera. Is he wearing a dark uniform? Maybe it was even one of the executioners that was working in this prison so long ago. What do you think? Number 5. When a cousin visited her grandmother, she immediately felt uneasy in the apartment. She never had these strange feelings before, and it seemed a bit odd that a strong magnetic field could be felt by both of them. Her grandmother even told her about nightmares that she was having at the time. One night it got so bad that the young girl decided to capture the living room of her grandma's apartment on video. As we see several orbs flying by, a creepy and grim creature seems to stare right back at the camera. Look at the dead eyes reflecting in the light. Could it be that her grandmother was haunted by an unknown ghost? Frightened to the core, Grandma moved to another apartment shortly after. Number 4. This woman was Skyping with her new boyfriend. She told him that she thinks her apartment is haunted and that the spirit of a child is trapped on the 2nd floor. Unfortunately, her room was also situated on the 2nd floor of her family's house. At first, her boyfriend did not really put too much thought into this claim. Since he was not really a believer, he thought that his girlfriend simply had a very vivid imagination. But then, all of a sudden, this happens. Zooming in on the shape reveals what experts believe to indeed be the spirit of a child. Not much is known what happened after this incident, but one thing is for sure, her boyfriend is a believer now as well. Number 3. The man in the following clip stated that all of a sudden, strange knockings in his apartment caught his attention that caused him to look for the origin of this disturbance. It didn't take him long to also realize that a strange sweet smell was lying in the air. Was this the perfume of a woman? The knocking kept going on, and he was slightly freaking out at this point. After checking his window a second time, this sinister face was waiting for him. The man had no explanation of what had happened or who this mysterious face belonged to, but he is certain that a ghostly entity wanted his attention that night. Number 2. In Asia, there are limitless urban legends and tales about hauntings and ghosts that take place in the strangest places imaginable. Tonight, we are following a group of 3 teenagers who want to know if there lies any truth behind the claim that this house is being haunted by a roaming lady ghost. As they inspect the abandoned building, they notice a ladder that leads up to the attic. And of course, why not take a look, right? The attic reveals nothing but darkness. But still, they climbed the ladder. After hearing strange sounds from one corner, they capture this. Have they come across the lady ghost that is said to haunt this building? Who can say for sure? Number 1. Another ghost hunter was on a nightly investigation in an old bathhouse. He got the tip from a colleague that swore he had captured some unexplainable photos in said location. As he wanders through the rooms, he notices that some weird noises originated from the shower area. Alone and a little bit on the edge, he makes his way slowly towards these sounds. He then recorded the shower room for several minutes until he realized that these strange noises seemed to stem from the drain on the floor. Foolishly, he decided to see if he could find the cause of these sounds. full of fear, his camcorder seemed to record the face of a creepy figure. Is it a ghost that could not find peace and is bound to this old bathhouse? What is your opinion?